Andy, fresh trim. Still got
Aye.
the beard though. Good to see the beard still rocking, mate.
Well, let's turn my head upside down next time.
Well, you may as well turn your head back to front for that Newcastle game there, eh? 0-0, and happy Monday.
I'm trying to remember if it's as bad as the home game against them. That was pretty horrific as well. So
it was on par, probably. Yeah, just as worse, to be honest. Brighton's never a good game to watch, like, is it?
No, I mean, they're still an ugly team to watch despite passing it from the back. It just seems like a lot of their passing from the back is pointless, just to waste eat up minutes. I think Man City do it with a bit of purpose to try and get up the other end quickly, and retain the ball. But Brighton, I think it just seems like, it's just dull, isn't it? It's very, very dull. But I mean, I can't really slag Brighton off though for being dull, can we?
No, we can't. They're safe, and that's them done. And when Newcastle were already safe, and season over.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, the goal difference was far superior. They were safe anyway, but you can see why they would have taken 0-0. So fair enough on them. But been saying for weeks why we're playing for 0-0s and draws, against Watford when you brought the defensive subs on with 15 minutes to go with the game to win. It doesn't make sense, and he's not going to break Rafa's record that he was sort of hopping on about a few weeks ago. I think he almost quite smart. So
any chance of beating the champions on Sunday?
Well, you never know, but I mean they'll probably want it slightly more, finish the season, but then they'll maybe want to finish on 99 points if they can. Depends on how the next game goes.
I can't actually get anything like.
Well, certainly, I mean, if they can't get the 100 points, but if they can beat that 97 from last season and Man City's 98 from last season, they'll probably want to do it. End the season on a high. As champions, you want to win your last game, don't you?
Go ahead.
I think if there'd been a crowd there against Liverpool, it would have been a pretty good game. I think we played well against them when they had something to play for last year. We should have gotten something. We're unlucky, but there's just no drive. I think a lot of players, it looked like a pre-season friendly at times today. That's how slow. I don't know what the temperature was down there, but everything looked sluggish. I think, when I was watching Shelby's tokenism, like going in for tackles and then just thinking, nah, it's fine. I'll just keep myself fit for this summer. But it's not really a complaint at them. I think, all mid-table sides at this time of year, it's hard to get motivated, isn't it? I think so. We would have taken this, but I think I've been saying that for weeks as well. We would have taken this, but there comes a stage when we've already took it. Why not try and win a few games? Play some more. It's a chance for Bruce to show what he's worth offensively. To say, look, we're going to trust you with a budget of attack and flair. What you're going to do with it, and if you're going to be hapless, then he's not going to get the budget, and they're going to get somebody else in. So it was a chance for him to prove a point that, okay, I've been attritional, I've done my job, and the directive was to stay up. I've done that comfortably. I want a pat on the back. Now it's time to see what I can do offensively and play eye-catching football, which we hinted at it early on. The Sheffield United game, a few other decent performances. We weren't bad at all against Spurs, but it's just them lulls in the game where it's disjointed and we don't really know what we're about. I think we're still, it's just been a strange season in terms of we're playing because the ball retention has been much better since the restart, but we've still just lacked that attacking purpose at times, I think. And
if St. Maximin's not there to get on the ball and be fit and be attacking and create the spark, then Newcastle don't really have one, do they?
No, if there's no outlet, if you mark him out of the game, it's easier said than done. He's a handful, isn't he? And just need to get more support up with him. But when even if Carroll plays, he's not the quickest. Richie's not very quick. Shelby's not the quickest. So we haven't got a lot of pace in the team if you take Miggy and St. Max away. So that's something to work on next season. Get some pace on the side and potency as well, I guess. I just think Gale's going to get replaced. Joe Linton, you're just going to have to put it down as a bad job. And if we do get Rich Jonas, then you can write these sort of things off. You can say I'm sure someone in the Bundesliga will take him for 5 million.
5 million, 35 million loss.
Well, you're not going to. If you got 10, it would be a miracle. So you just got to sometimes got to clear the deadwood out and cut your losses, haven't you?
Well, the Saudis wouldn't mind it, would they? But that's little bit of some buts if that's going to happen. Andy Carroll, one of the strikers that is going to stay. He has signed a new 1 year deal. He's got to get the winner there, hasn't he, at the back post?
Yeah, it's a bad miss, isn't it? To someone that hasn't scored for a while, it's scoring's a habit, I guess. And if you haven't scored, he's not. He doesn't lack confidence, but and bravado. But if you haven't scored, it'll be in the back of your mind. He'll be under pressure.
Yeah.
So it has become more difficult until you look at Miggy when he broke his duck. He went on a little run, and now he's sort of done completely write him off when he gets a chance. He's good for a couple of goals potentially, but that's just one thing we've lacked this season. So it's a miracle that we've done so well, really.
All right. Thanks, mate. See you Sunday.
See you, mate. See you then.